Hello and welcome to my other vlog here. I would like to vlog and tell a little bit about schizophrenia. How I relate to schizophrenia earlier and today, and challenges that I see, So what I experienced when I was diagnosed with schizophrenia back in 2002, 2003, 2004, I would think that I would have this huge paranoia about people are following me, people are noting, people are surveilling me, people are watching me every second, people are watching what I do, people are looking at what I'm doing and surveilling me, and you could say that Edward Snowden has proved all those people like me from back then, saying that my phone might be under surveillance, my internet might be under surveillance, my etc. might be under surveillance. And Edward Snowden proved us all right. So, ta-da! But anyway, that was something that I was really bothered by me, that someone was following me and someone was trying to get me, sort of paranoia that I experienced. And that's also part of a very common symptom of having schizophrenia. I will go into huge amounts of fear and physical pain from this, and I also have voices in the head. Now I want to explain. Schizophrenia is just it's not real. It's just a fucking name, a brand, a sticker. It is not something that is real, tangible. You cannot sell it to anybody, but people are, and it's not something that is real. And what I recommend for anybody who suffers from this illness, or have been told that they have this illness, or that they think they have this illness, work on the symptoms, work on the paranoia, work on the voice in the head, work on the fear, emotions, etc. So what I want to say also is about voice in the head. What are voices in the head? Anything that happens, there are 10 different thoughts. You can check out that on Heaven's Journey to Life. Thought Design, Heaven's Journey to Life, Thought Design. And where it's written that was mentioned that we have 10 different kinds of thoughts within human physical. And there are 10 variations of communication within, or matrix within the head. Matrix in the head, within one's mind, within one's head. And the way that voice in the head actually works and operates is that through time, over years or months or weeks, energy builds up within one's physical body. Now there might be like a starting point or a voice tonality from early age that have stayed in the body, that somebody is telling you from when you were a young age that please don't pick your, they will say that don't pick your boogers, like really harsh, and these words will like imprint within you physically, really hard and tough within your body, and or anything else like that, and then you could say that this would be like the relation that you have to look at from the starting point, that you have to forgive. You have to forgive yourself for taking on this voice tonality of yelling from parents, of beating up from within school or siblings, etc., or bullying with words, or words that people just say, and you just, that word dunk, something that just knocks you out of your planet. That could be that proves to be the real type and source origin of voices in the head very often. And we can find that very much of this is related to early age, growing up, being a baby child, being a young child, being a youth, being a teenager. Words that print into your body because you're open, you are everything, and you just take on these words and they print within your body like you are a programmed piece of computer, man. So voice in the head, they build up energies around this word. This word will manifest. Don't pick your boogers. Someone would say to me when I was like 2 or 3 or 4, don't pick your boogers. And these words would like spunk into my body, into me physically, myself. They wouldn't end up in anywhere else. They would end up in my body unless I write them out or speak them out, like now. So they would manifest within my body, within my lungs, within my stomach, within my feet, within my toes, within my brain, within my ears, my eyes, my hands, anywhere on my body. That is typically for words like that to manifest. In the chest area, I think is common, I'm not quite sure. But they would manifest within my body anyways, and they would be like sustained, like boom, printed into my body. And from there on, that area of my body would start gathering energies to this point, this place on my body that is imprinted with these words, like a reaction to show attention here, like beep beep alarm going off. But what is actually just happening is that the energies are just pounding into this area and collecting into this area, and they are being situated within this area and compounding up like cancer or like pain or like voices in the head. So first you have this word, don't pick your boogers. You have these words imprinted within your physical body, and then around this area, this very specific place on your body, energies are started compounding up. Words, images, relations, characters, anything, emotions from after this imprint of the physical world, from the voice tonality, will gather around this area on your body and create illness, create pain, which will play out like cancer, like voice in the head, like tumor, like disease later in life, if you allow it to gather up energies to that place, if you don't deal with that starting point of someone telling me when I was 2 or 3 or 4 years old that don't pick your boogers, and I would think to myself that this is the starting point, this is what I have to deal with, and I have to free myself, the connection of words to my physical body. I have to let it go, forgive it with self-forgiveness. That is the only way that is the only key that you can work with to really set free from the actual words that are being said. Self-forgiveness, and to release yourself from that pain. And breathe out that word or that, and release yourself from that physical manifestation of pain. So forgive yourself. So in the now, you forgive yourself. You learn self-forgiveness. There are plenty of courses on Destiny to Walk. I learn self-forgiveness and breathe out. Let go of the attachment and correct yourself and be the correction. Live the change, be the change, and take away all the symptoms of, for instance, schizophrenia, of PSD, of DID, of cancer. Yeah. So that's something I have to say about schizophrenia and voices in the head. I would like to say that this is not a magic recipe. If you are talking to a doctor, please continue to talk to a doctor. We're not saying that you should stop taking the drugs, stop taking your therapy. We're saying that this is something else. This is something you tell yourself. It's something you write to yourself. It's something you do to yourself. Something you walk with yourself. It is not a recommendation to break your relationship with your parent, with your physician, or your medication. Not at all. It is just an alternative. So, yeah. Check out the links below and have a nice day.